Hello everybody and welcome to a Renekton commentary. Sorry for the lack of videos. I've been very busy, but now I'm on my summer break. I'll try and upload more. Just thought I'd get that out of the way real quickly before we get into the actual game. So yeah, it's been some time since I've actually played League. So I've been slowly getting back into the game now for the last couple days. And I think I'm kind of actually better than I was playing before. So let's just see if I can actually amount to that in my commentary. Which usually isn't my best gameplay. Okay, Tryndamere's gone there. So me and Lee are going to invade first. He started boots as well. In this matchup, I like to take Ignite a lot. But I thought because I had a Vi, it could be very awkward to do because Vi's a champion that typically camps top lane. Or at least in my experience, she likes to camp top. So with that in mind, I just want to play TP. Because it's safer. But this guy went TP anyway, so it's not like he can really cheese me level 1. Which usually is a threat of Tryndamere. Something he's very good at if he can stack Fury. Against Tryndamere, you don't want to let him stack Fury. So I push him off the wave of your auto attacks and your Q. You could take W, but I just took Q this game. Q, you can always level off Q, like in every matchup other than Riven. And maybe Jax as well. I prefer taking E against Jax. Same with Olaf too. Because then two champions also like Tryndamere, where they want to trade level 1. Okay, we're playing very aggressive here. Let's go zone him off creeps. I might just have to give up the melee minion. Actually, no, what not. Okay, Vi's probably coming top side now. She has no red buff, so she'll probably do Raptors then come top or mid. So my rating on this matchup is that I'm not really a big fan of it. It's very hard to kill Tryndamere, especially a good one who can just not die. You can just always out-sustain you. It can be very difficult. But as the game goes on, where Tryndamere does get his items, I actually find it a lot easier if I'm playing full AD Renekton. Because I can kite out long enough and also burst his HP really quickly to where he can't really do as much. He's got a WQ there. If I space an auto attack in between, I take another tower shot. He has a lot of fury now. He always has bone playing up every time I try to use my Q. Again, we want to be hyper aggressive here. Okay, he's got more minions on his side, so the way it's going to push towards my side here. So what I can do is I can back now and TP back to create a freeze. So I'm going to do that actually. He's actually backing right now. Actually, I can't miss the cannon creep. We have to stay a little bit. I believe Tryndamere is walking, so I'm just going to back and TP. I could shove the wave out and bait his TP, but I think I'd rather freeze it. Just for an advantage on my side. Plus, my jungler can come top lane as the wave is shoved in towards my side. Also, I don't really play too much off my own side as much as I do up here, which usually stops me from getting kills. So I want to try this out where the new wave is shoving towards me while I'm not behind. I'm gonna use bushes now to avoid beat damage. Just out trade him. We can just bully him from the wave. You can't really do too much. I need to kill some minions off right now. Just gotta hit these got Q a little bit as well. As long as you have 4 minions, 4 caster creeps more specifically, you can like constantly freeze the wave. So that's what we're gonna do right now. And just like zone away. Like you always want to keep the casters alive because if you do it with melee minions, they tend to like walk into like your minion wave and make things a lot harder. Where you want to keep the casters like in the middle of the lane, kind of like this right now. And like that, we just kill him. Now he does have teleport, and I have an advantage. Or I should back, rather, for my advantage. So yeah, I'm just gonna shove the wave out now. Oh, she backed. I think he'll TP. Yeah, he's got a TP 100%. If he's a good top lane, he should TP. Just so he can reach the wave. And as we see right now, he TPs. I could keep it froze here, but I want to back for my items. Okay, so I can buy Tiamat here. Tiamat is not bad. It is never a bad item to buy. But I kind of want to do... this, yeah. I'm going to try Caulfield's hammer. Warhammer, I mean. The CDR on 25 AD. He needs to be careful. Yeah, this might be really awkward for me. He's got a suicide. That's all he can do. And he gives a kill to Azir. So Vi's tops at the moment, because red buff is up. He's probably clearing that, so... We want the wave to shove towards our side, so I'm going to give up my pressure on here and just let the wave shove in towards my side. Like... Okay, hold on. Alright, that was good of me. Sidestep. I didn't pay enough attention to that. I decided to fight Tryndamere instead of double dashing away, which is my fault. Nah, this is very awkward for me. It looks like Vi's gonna go towards her jungle though. Actually, Tryndamere's coming down. I need to like shove out, I think. Just so I can be here in case Tryndamere walks down. Yeah, I'm coming in. Okay, you didn't see that actually. I'm lacking some health, which is very bad in a Tryndamere lane. But I still do have the advantage of items. It's gonna be hard to like keep the wave on my side at the moment. Because he doesn't want to go near me. If he goes near me, he's gonna lose a bunch of HP. He's got to slow push the wave into his tower. They get dragon. Oh, I should look for a trade here. Now, I could E in there, but if I E in, that means I have no way of escaping. He'll just like get autos on me for free. Like, he can fight me still. It's not like he can't fight me, he can. He has ultimate as well. So he can like remain even longer in battle. So I want to do like quick trades. Like that. We don't know where Vi is. I have no dash now, so it is like kind of a concern. Where he can fight me and I can't really trade back and escape. I need to wait another few seconds. Vi's bot side. He has to back now. If he stays, we're just gonna dive him. To be honest, I really like the Caulfield start. I never do this often. I usually go like pickaxe, but I don't really have a place for pickaxe in my build, so I don't build it anymore. If I'm building like an item that's not a Tiamat, it will be BF sword. But that costs a lot of gold too, so I don't always get to buy that item. I should have just walked here, like from there, toward this. Now he has no ultimate. I can like wait here and trade, but I think I'll just get some hits off on tower, then back. Probably best for me. Vi could come topside. She might walk here and go like up this path. She could have ultimate too. It's very dangerous to me. Like, I just want to back with BF Sword at this point. BF Sword is very cheesy to do, so if you're ahead, you can buy this and give yourself a big lead. Oh, my team's coming up now. My team is like trolling a little bit. We'll just take turret now then. In fact, I'll buy Ghostblade because at this stage I want to roam. Well, you can either buy BF Sword with Tiamat Cleaver and stay top lane, or you can go Ghostblade first and roam to pressure advantage in other lanes, which I love doing. That is my playstyle essentially. In this matchup, Tiamat Cleaver then like Essence Reaver is like really good for me. Like those are items in that order. But I feel like I want Ghostblade first into my Cleaver Tiamat, or Ghostblade Tiamat and Cleaver Essence Reaver. Alright, so we have Ghostblade right now. So firstly, I'm going to shove hard top lane and go look for a play mid lane. Although looking for a play mid lane is very difficult against Azir, because he can just like knock me away and easily escape. My main focus should be bot lane, but trying to get here is like very hard. Okay, they're all TPing. I don't think there's any point in me following up on that, because like it's 4v2 and one of our players will die. Well, he just wasted TP for no reason. He got nothing out of that. That's really good for us. And now LeBlanc stops his back and keeps him bot lane. So he's going to take CS from his team, which overall benefits for us. Oh, red buff's up. I'll take this real quick. Vi's probably coming. Having Ghostblade first is so weird. Like, I've always played with Tiamat then Ghostblade, like for the last year or so. So it's definitely different. Okay, this game is a fiesta, kind of. Azir is up now. I think I'll start walking towards bot. Alright. My Zoe's slightly trolling with that. I don't know what she's doing there. Also, I just noticed I bought 2 cloth armors. I was only supposed to buy 1. I mean, I could go dead man's, but it's not really viable to me anymore to get that second. So I'm just gonna sell it. I don't know why I bought 2. I don't think I was paying attention, but with that gold, I could have bought a longsword, perhaps. I think his ears around there. Need to be careful. I think I'll just TP here now. I have ultimate still. I like that, pick up a kill. Bard is really fucking annoying to chase, but Zoe's coming in as well. Also, I didn't comment on the meta, which probably you guys are like kind of also wondering. So, I think the meta is pretty cool and all, but the only thing I dislike about it is the whole funneling strategy with where the mid and top laners, or I mean like mid and jungle, like boost each other's CS. And like, you know, create a hypercarry. This build feels really nice though. It's been like ages since I played Ghostblade Rush. I think it benefits me and like probably a lot of top laners if they do this. If they like wave management, which I do. But recently I have tried, well, for like the last couple patches, well, pretty much the entire season I've went Tiamat Rush. just so I could shove in and then start roaming, but just getting your Ghostblade first, while also denying the enemy top laner with wave management. Like, you're so fucking strong with this. And like, the enemy top laner can't really do much, because they have to like try to farm back into the game, as where you can start roaming and backing players. Got ult first with Fury. That was a really shit flash. I'm not sure why I did that. I got left behind. That's my bad though. I played that like a monkey though. Like I'm still like playing kind of bad in a sense, like that I started playing again, but it's fine. Mistakes were made. Okay, right now we grab Tryndamere. You might question, why am I not going Essence Reaver? Well, the whole thing with Essence Reaver is it was really good as a second item after like your cleaver, and say you buy Tryndamere beforehand for an advantage in lane. It was good at those points, but like building it first was never a good idea anyways, because the item relies off having max CDR to where you can just start having your W always up in duels. I'm an XP range for cannon. Gonna help Lee out now. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, Essence Reaver. Yeah, I only found Essence Reaver great as a second item, as well as many other people. I know Romanian was doing first item, but I don't believe he actually liked doing that. Like, the whole problem with going that too is that you lack so much. I don't like it. I hate taking it. In fact, I might just use it top lane now. I'm gonna use it top. Hey, rush Ravenous. Rushing Ravenous on most champions is fucking dog shit. I'm not sure why he did it. Like, even on Tryndamere it's like dog shit as well. Like, I can't really think of a champion that's good at doing that. I think maybe Fiora. I'd say Fiora is the only champion that's really good with doing Ravenous Rush. There's really ain't anyone that comes to mind. I mean, you got Camille, but that's like second item. That was a good Herald from me. I'm usually like really bad at using Herald, but that was decent. I'll place my control ward there. Yes, we would have a ward there, but when that dies, my control ward's going to be in that spot. She might kill it though, probably. It depends, like, people in this elo forget to like kill wards at times. This elo is like Diamond 5 on this account, but my other account's like mid-diamond, where that still applies. People do forget to check these bushes and clear wards. Alright. So now we're gonna go Essence Reaver. This is like the best point of getting it with Ghostblade. Like I'm not a big fan of going Tryndamere Cleaver Ghostblade. Like I feel like I get kited too hard, despite having the chance to get my E up a lot of times in my Essence Reaver W. But I just prefer moon speed, so I like getting Ghostblade. Plus what it provides me for my playstyle is a lot of things. Like, just being able to, like, get to places really quickly is what matters in League. And it makes... Like, it's a pretty big thing, like, being able to, like, rotate bot. Advisor. Hey, let's go. That was some insane damage. I mean, that's what I mean, that's pretty much like what you expect when Tryndamere rushes Ravenous Hydra. Damn. Wait, he died. Let's rotate bot. If we stay in mid, I feel like Azir will just clear it. Although he's not like the best champion at wave clearing. I still think it's in our best interest to just push bot instead, where he's still guarding mid. In fact, he had to go top lane because he was pushing. Might as well take Dragon now, it's free. Some people put off Cloud and Water Dragons at times, when they can take it. But here's the thing that Dragons give you, despite the buffs, like, by killing Dragons, you're also resetting the Dragon, to where you could get Infernal Dragon next, or Ground Dragon, which are both really great Dragons to take. So it's always worth killing these Dragons if you've got nothing to do, instead of backing, and maybe wasting some time. Like, every second of League you want to be efficient with, like, you always want to be doing something. And one of those is just killing dragons too, which people do forget about. Commonly in, like, lower elos. Yeah, we can Dragon now. I mean Baron now. So when you're setting up a Baron, you want to, as a top laner with Teleport, you want to be pushing in the opposite lane, so you can create pressure. Okay, they're doing it now, so I need to be pushing out. Yeah, me doing this means like they have to come here. If they don't, I take their inhib. Yes, they might stop Baron, but at worst they could get one kill for doing that. Okay, they actually stopped doing Baron. I don't want to E for that. Like, if I don't get my dice, he just, like, kills me. Or he could kill me anyways. God damn it, I took way too long there. 4 for 2, that's fine. I took way too long though, I should have just, like, killed him. Or when I dashed towards this way, I should have like ran out. But I didn't see Azir. I thought like I was clear there, but I wasn't. So that was my bad. Okay, I'm gonna buy a Retriever now. I'm gonna buy Control Ward as well. Control Wards are always worth having. The place. Like, someone questioned me like today, why do you always buy Control Wards? What's the point? And this was a jungler saying that, who was silver. But the reason why you build them is to deny enemy vision, which in high elo always matters because the enemy doesn't know where you are as you're planting control wards around and killing enemy vision. Or denying enemy vision rather. And when it comes to taking objectives too, you place a control ward on one of those and then they don't know you're doing it. So they have to make a decision whether to like rush Dragon or like ignore it. Plus, with that in mind, like you could like sit in a bush and trap or they're coming to Dragon, so it's always worth having control wards. Rip. We should Baron right now. Where's dead? I say we do Baron right now. Okay, let's just take this. It's a little bit awkward for me to walk up on melee. That's a problem with having like no ADCs in your comp. Like, yeah, we're just wasting our time there. I can't just go in without getting CC'd. Yeah, it's the thing I hate about the meta though. If you have no ADC, it's really difficult to take towers and inhibs in games like this, where you have to like be careful of CC in enemy ranged. This is why I propose doing tower instead. And now we throw. Okay, so here I'm gonna start buying. Do I get Sterix here? I don't think I want to. Also, my Spotify just crashed. Interesting. Alright. So I could buy Sterix, but the problem with that is I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm better off getting more, but I think I'll actually keep this just so I can buy Titanic. Titanic synergizes really well with Essence Reaver because it's an auto attack reset, and with that you can also shred another like second. Let's just do Baron, I think. Maybe I could do red, but I think we just start this, to be fair. The blank slot here. Sucks. Make a pick now, at least. This game could be a lot more cleaner, but whatever. I've got TP in base now, they can't defend. Shame I haven't got to use Essence Reaver this game. But what can you do? Alright, good game. We actually got a good commentary done. I tried doing a few last patch, but I also lost interest of League, so that's why I also stopped making videos. Like, League was getting so boring to the point where I didn't want to play it, so that's why I just, like, took a break. It's always great to take a break. I should inform you guys more, like, when I'm planning to do this stuff, but if you join my Discord, which the link is in the comments below, you can get all, like, the recent updates on, like, my stream announcements, or hear, if you just want to hear from me, then yeah, just go on my Discord server or go to Renekton mains where, you know, everyone's a Renekton main, plus you'll know if I'm streaming from there. But yeah guys, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully this helped you against Tryndamere. This playstyle is a lot more niche compared to most Tryndamere playstyles, but with TP they are often unkillable in the point, or like they don't really commit as much to trying to fight, so it's hard to snowball from them. But if you plan a way where you're denying them from actually being able to get their to play their playstyle, like just shoving in and whatever, then yeah, they're gonna have a really hard time, and you're still putting them behind. So if you can learn wave management against champions like these, where they just want to farm up and split push, you'll become the more successful player in those games. But yeah, hopefully this helped you out, and see you next time.